Made a huge profit, and I was able to build this deck in less than 2 days by myself. And you can do this too. So I'm at my house and I wanted to go over the profit that I made on that deck and wanted to show you guys a short amount of time there on the job site, how much money I made per hour after expenses, what expenses look like, and everything. So we all know what the deck looked like. It was great. They wanted to go through and do a fantastic job on it. Passed permit. I did have one issue. I had to go back and fix the handrail. I thought it was really silly. Passable rail going down the steps. I had one going down, but there was a block in the middle and he didn't want that there. Anyways, wanted to go through the whole list of materials and everything for this deck. You ready? Total price there was $6,900. Okay, I got that. I charged $25 a square foot, basic deck. I charged $300 for demo. I went to Lowe's and got materials delivered. My materials only costed me $1,654.19. Also includes one hardware store trip. I did use some 6x6 cutoffs from another job, and all the blocking was from another job. Okay, so I did pull that off, and that's not included in that price. That was just scrap material, right? It was still good. I just pulled it from another job, brought it there because I knew I'd be able to use it. I ended up paying somebody, my former laborer, I ended up paying that hourly for him to go out and demo that deck. I also had to include a $35 dump fee. I do own my own dump trailer, so I was able to take it to the dump it, and that's how much it cost me at the dump. The permit was $45. And then let's say, I have business expenses for the month. My $1 million insurance policy only costs me $50 a month. Gas, vehicle maintenance, everything like that. So let's just say about $120 for the job, right? Money after expenses in my pocket, $5,045.81. I spent literally 12 hours job site time building the whole freaking deck. So I would have made $420 per hour. But if I included the travel time, the dump time, going there and doing the estimate, and I went back to fix the handrail, go ahead and add 6 more hours. So total hours dealing with the job, 18. So I netted $180.32 pre-tax per hour. That's not bad money. For me to get $5,000 and only spend 2 days on the job, 3 days on the job, that's not bad money. And that's why I do what I do. I own my own business. But anybody can do this. You just got to be good. You got to be diligent. Work hard. A lot of people charge more to do decks too in my area. And I feel like I wasn't outrageous with that price. I made a whole lot of profit because I know what I'm doing. I do it all the time. And I can do it fast. Because I have a contractor's account at Lowe's, I'm able to save 10 to 15% on items. A lot of times in lumber, I'm only saving about 7% is what they're running me. But if I nails and screws and anchors and crap like that, concrete, I'll do a lot better with how much money I'm saving from Lowe's. Y'all think? You think I did good? Are you going to start building decks? I will also say this too. Not every project like that ends up that way. That was like the perfect job. Okay. I'm not always making that much money. I will say this. I'd rather make 20 of those decks or 100 of those decks in a year than doing one of my bigger jobs. I hate my bigger jobs. I love them because they're pretty awesome, but I don't clear as much money doing that bigger job that I can do my small job. Another thing that blows my mind is I used to be a youth pastor, and I would bring home, $3,500 a month at my highest, and I'm making more than that in 2 days.